Picture this, a beloved soap opera legend, long thought gone forever, making a triumphant comeback to confront the harsh realities of a debilitating disease. It's not just a plot twist, it's a heartfelt nod to real-life struggles that could tug at your heartstrings and spark endless debates. But wait, here's the part that really gets you thinking: is bringing back the dead ever truly appropriate in storytelling? BBC News. EastEnders icon Pat Evans, who was once known as Pat Butcher, is set to grace the screens again in a special one-off episode during the upcoming Christmas season on the popular BBC soap opera. This character, brilliantly portrayed by the talented Pam St Clement, captured the hearts of fans for over 2 decades with her straightforward demeanor and her signature penchant for eye-catching earrings. Although Pat passed away in 2012, fans got a glimpse of her once more in 2016 alongside the late Dame Barbara Windsor, appearing as a vision in the mind of the ailing Peggy. Now, she's returning in a similar ghostly fashion, sharing scenes with actor Paul Bradley as Nigel, who finds himself transported back to the 1990s through the fog of his deteriorating memory, all as part of an upcoming storyline delving into dementia in December. Feels like home. In her own words, St. Clement, now 83, expressed a mix of surprise and thrill at the invitation to reprise her role. "I was both surprised and excited to be asked back to tread the streets of Walford once again and to be involved in Nigel's touching dementia storyline," she shared. "It was lovely to be welcomed back by those with whom I had worked for so long. It was just like coming home." Pat's reappearance aids Nigel during a critical moment when his dementia worsens, right after a poignant night at his holiday movie event. St. Clement joined the EastEnders cast back in 1986, becoming a cornerstone of the drama unfolding in Albert Square until her character's exit via death. Ben Wadey, the executive producer of EastEnders, commented on the development, "It's an honor and a privilege to welcome Pam St. Clement back to EastEnders for a special episode in Nigel's ongoing dementia storyline. Pat Evans is one of the most cherished and iconic characters to have graced the streets of Walford, and I know I speak on behalf of everyone when I say what a delight it was to see Pat and Pam back in the Queen Vic, as she helps Nigel in his time of need. This isn't Pat's first comeback, she's part of a lineup of nostalgic figures revisiting the vibrant neighborhood of Walford. For instance, Anita Dobson's Angie Watts, the former Queen Vic pub owner, surprised viewers with a return to see her daughter Sharon as Sharon hovered between life and consciousness during the show's 40th anniversary special in February. Other familiar faces like Cindy Beale, played by Michelle Collins, and Zoe Slater, portrayed by Michelle Ryan, have also popped back into the square, and we've seen brief reappearances from Grant Mitchell, Ross Kemp, and Chrissy Watts, Tracy Ann Oberman, in recent times. To give you a bit more context for beginners, EastEnders is a long-running British soap opera that follows the lives, loves, and dramas of residents in the fictional London borough of Walford. It's known for its gritty, real-life storylines that often mirror societal issues, like this one on dementia, a condition that affects memory and cognition, making everyday tasks challenging. By weaving in such topics, soaps like this can raise awareness and foster empathy, but here's where it gets controversial. Some argue that resurrecting deceased characters dilutes the emotional impact of death in fiction, while others see it as a clever way to honor legacies and explore themes like memory loss in a poignant way. And this is the part most people miss: how accurately does television depict mental health struggles? Is this storyline a sensitive tribute or just entertainment? What do you think? Does bringing back old favorites in soaps like EastEnders enhance the viewer's experience, or does it risk cheapening the drama? Share your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for Pat's return, or do you have concerns about how dementia is portrayed? Let's discuss.